Good afternoon, students. How are you? This is Mrs. Teixeira. Hope you are all fine. We're here today to have our Clil lesson. In our Clil lesson, we are going to use our book Material Anglo. And before we start, I want to remember you that last week we didn't have classes on Wednesday, but I post some exercises that you should do. So I need that you open the platform Plural. Mrs. Teixeira, yes, Renata Teixeira, Clil, June 10, dia 10 de junho. You are going to do these exercises for me, okay? Today we're going to start on page 30. And on page 30 we have our grammar. The grammar is present simple versus present continuous. Let's remember, guys, present simple I used to talk about routine, things that I do every day. I always do, I sometimes do, I never, I usually, okay? That's present simple. What is important to remember? That I'm going to use my verb in the original form, but he, she, it, we need to add the letter S. Okay? I work, you work, he works, she works, it works. Okay? Perfect. Negative form, I'm use don't. I don't study, you don't study, he doesn't study, she doesn't study, we don't study, they don't study. When I have interrogative form, I'm going to write like this. Do you go to the park? Do we go to the park? Do they go to the park? Does he go to the park? Does she go to the park? Does it go to the park? And when my question starts with do or does, yes, do, does, I answer with do or don't, does, or doesn't. Okay? Nice. Now let's check present continuous. Guys, I'm talking fast because you have already studied on your English lesson. So it's just a review. Present continuous we use to talk about things that are happening at the moment, right now. Okay? How do I write my sentences in present continuous? I use my person, am, ing. My person, are, plus my verb with ing. Person, is, plus my verb with ing. Negative form, I am not, plus ing. Person, are not. Remember that we can abbreviate and write aren't, ing. She, he, it, is not. I can abbreviate and write isn't. Yes, I can use the contract form plus ing. When I have a question, am, are, and is in front of my person, in front of the subject. Exercise 1 and 2, I'm not going to do with you. What I want to do is exercise 3. Exercise 3. You are going to complete the sentences, and these sentences must be true for you. Okay, the sentences are about you. So first question, we are talking about wear makeup. The school, Anglo-American school, they permit you to wear makeup, girls. Is it allowed to wear makeup? So, Anglo-Americano allows students to wear makeup. Why with S? School, it, he, she, it, we need to add the letter S. At recess, when you are at home, I listen to music, and recess could also be the break time, okay? I listen to music, or I don't listen to music. It depends of you. In my case, I don't listen to music. Or I listen to music. My friends on cell phone until late. We complete with the verb chat, bater papo. I chat with my friends until late, até tarde, or I don't chat with my friends until late. A lot of friends at school. I have a lot of friends, or I don't have a lot of friends. Remember that it depends of you. At the moment, present continuous. I am studying grammar. Yes, I have just explained you the grammar. So we are studying grammar. I am studying grammar. All the subjects at school. Todas as matérias da escola. I like all the school subjects, or I don't like. Remember that this exercise is according to you. Great? Guys, if you need, you can pause the video and then we continue doing it. We're going to exercise 4. Exercise 4, we have in here a profile, and this profile is talking about this boy, Scotty, okay? So let's read his information. Full name, Scotty Cook, from Pleasantville, Kentucky, age 14, grade 8th, favorite sports, American football and wrestling. Favorite wrestler, Daniel Bryan. Hobbies, surfing the internet. And next one. Pet, 4 dogs and 1 cat. Wrestling, guys, is to talk about luta livre. Okay? So here we are going to write a short text about him. So how can I say the city that he lives? So we're going to use he lives in Pleasantville. If I want to talk about his age, he is 14 years old. If I want to tell the grade, the série, he studies on 8th grade. Good. If I want to talk about his favorite sport, so how can I say? His favorite sport is American football and wrestling, that is luta livre. When we talk about hobbies, hobbies are the things that he likes to do in his free time. So let's say, in his free time, he likes surfing the internet, and social networking. Good. And if I want to talk about the pets, he has 4 dogs and 1 cat. You can also say he loves animals because he has 4 dogs and 1 cat. Great. I'm going to give you some minutes. You can check it. Remember that you can pause the video. And exercise 2, I ask you to do as homework. So I'm going to correct this exercise. We all need to, after such a long trip, we all need to freshen up. It's like relax, se refrescar. Freshen up. Next one is technology is still just a dream in that village. There the women keep going back to the river to fetch the water, to catch the water. Okay? Next one. The will speak to all the students. So we are talking about the principal. That is like diretor. The principal, I put, I think, double I. Better. The principal will speak to all the students at Friday. What did you use to complete here? Yes, assembly, that is like meeting, assembleia. Everybody must be at the school gymnasium at 8 a.m. by 8 a.m. The light, please, I can't see anything. How can I say turn on the lights? I can also say switch on the light. Can I take your order? Sure. Ricotta, hot cakes, that's a different word to talk about pancakes, with lemon topping and strawberry. Ancient Egyptian art shows many human figures wearing eyeliner around their eyes. What is eyeliner? That is like delineador. If the glass is filled to the brim, that means cheio até o topo, cheio até a borda. Filled to the brim. I can drink without spilling some water. The subway station was so crowded that we had to squeeze our way. What is squeeze our way? Squeeze our way to get the platform. Squeeze is espremer. So, squeeze our way is like espremer, né, no caminho todo e espremidinho para chegar até na plataforma. If you see someone yawning, you will probably yawn too. That is bocejar. If you see someone, probably you are going to do the same. Se alguém boceja, você bocejará também. Now, your homework. All these sentences have a mistake. You need to find the mistake and then correct. Do you text right now? So when we talk about right now, guys, I'm talking about present continuous. So when I use present continuous, am, is, are plus ing. So you need to correct here. Let's not play soccer. Is something that is happening now. If something is happening now, I need ing. Is, are, am, ing. Our parents drive and talk on the cell phone at the same time. This is present. We are talking about routine. Os meus pais dirigem e conversam ao mesmo tempo, so it's present simple. Can you turn on the lights? It gets dark now. I have the word now, so here present continuous. You still use the computer. Hurry up, I have to check my email. Now, you are still using the computer. It's a question. Present continuous. Am, is, are, ing. How is your cold today? Cold, gripe. Como está sua gripe hoje? Hoje, now. It gets better. Present continuous. You need to correct here. Am, is, are, ing. That guy tries to steal money from the old lady purse. Call the police. Ligue para a polícia, ele está tentando roubar. Se ele está tentando roubar, it's now. That boy, am, is, are, trying to steal the money from the lady. Okay? So, homework exercise 3. Correct the mistakes in each sentence. That's it for today. Thanks. And don't forget to do the exercises that I have already posted from last week, June 10th, tá? Dia 10 de junho. Bye, bye.